Cosa state facendo?
And we haven't started drinking yet.
I'm so excited, the tiles have arrived. The tiles have arrived from Sicily. Enough to go all behind the sink. Do you remember the sink? So Guido's just bringing them up, they're so heavy. I can't wait to see them. Look, my father's made our first shelf, which is going to be beautiful. It's going to go all the way up here. Quel carrello. Quel... Ah, ok.
You?
Sì?
I'm coming up.
Ok. Bravissimo. Wow.
Bellino.
Sì?
Yeah.
Is it nice, huh?
Yeah.
Yay! I'm so excited!
Extra fragile.
Speriamo che non si siano rotti.
Ma è pari delle...
So if you remember, these are the tiles that I fell in love with, and the original idea was to cover the whole side of this bath with them, but it was a bit too expensive. So, but now we're just doing behind the sink. And here they are.
Oh, another box.
All the way from Sicilia.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you excited?
Yes.
Let's hope it's what you were expecting.
Oh no, they're blue! No, just...
Vabbè, ma non è che gli se ne frega.
Wow!
No.
Cosa?
It's only...
Bellissimo.
Perfect.
Look.
Beautiful.
Wow. Oh, I love them. Shall we put some of them up on the thing to see how it would look? Oh, look, beautiful. Wow. Well, oh, I can't wait till it's finished. Ah. For months now, I've been looking for a low, square-shaped table to go between the cream and the crimson sofa, where the Christmas tree is, so that one may rest a teacup or glass of wine without having to get up to reach the center coffee table. Actually, I've been looking for the right level table for this corner since November 2021, when I waxed the terracotta floor and I kept looking at this beautiful lamp that I feel needs to be at eye level height when sitting on a sofa to be truly appreciated. Nothing was the right shape in all the secondhand stores I looked in, so eventually my father said he could build a custom table and cut it to the shape of the columns so that it would fit in snug and cozy and service both sofas. We went into the barn to search for an interesting piece of timber to use and found all these old doors which are hundreds of years old. Hard to see anything here, isn't it?
Oh, that's the trouble,
It's hard to say which side is better because this, I really love the hinge on this. Like when this is all sanded and cleaned up, it'll be beautiful.
Yeah.
But
Well, it's basically the same timber both sides. So
yeah, but then on this side there's all the sort of different pieces, that is quite nice. We'd always in Siena for work that day, so my father and I carried it back to the main house. Meanwhile, my mother watched on from the church garden, keeping Gianfranco mesmerized with all the wildflowers that have bloomed with this lovely sunshine. Our trees are heavy with both sweet and bitter oranges. I'm thinking I should definitely make some orange marmalade soon. Beautiful, no? It's so much nicer without the paint.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, lovely. Oh, thank you. That looks great already. I love the rustic detail of the hinge because although the sofas are elegant, I really love a mix of rough farmhouse style and sophistication. And the original room was a stable, as some of you might remember, and so it ties in with all the other farmhouse hinges and bolts of the doors and the iron rings the animals were tied to. When I need a quick, healthy lunch, I steam broccoli, open a can of lentils, toss it in with lemon and olive oil, and crumble feta cheese, which just slightly melts with the warm broccoli. For the legs of the table, we found these great pieces of wood that were part of old carriages that were pulled by oxen.
Quello lo tiravano i bovi. Saluto, ora. Da Damigiane ci si metteva sopra, come coso. Però erano tanti.
Fantastico. Bello.
Vuoi appoggiare lì?
Agisto just brought over this beautiful piece of wood, and this is the piece that would go on the backs of the animals, of the oxen, and it's apparently bad luck to burn it, so you can't burn it, and I imagine it must be bad luck also to cut it, so we thought we might just put it mounted on a wall. It might make a nice coat rack or something, or perhaps we could put some hooks in it. It's quite amazing, the life of this piece of wood. Who knows how much work it facilitated. Before Christmas we went to the stonemason and I freehand sketched onto the travertine the shape we want for the border of the bath.
Sicuramente questo va bene, se uno lo fa un po' più basso.
And then finally the other day, Guido was in Florence and a giant truck arrived with our handcrafted travertine. The stonemason warned that it is very fragile and the longer pieces could easily break if we're not careful in carrying them into the house. He's got to watch out for that corner, hasn't he? My father and I carried them all up with quite a bit of struggle. They're so heavy, but I'm very happy now that I'm no longer pregnant that I can get back to lifting things. And here are all the wedges ready for the shelves that will go in these two alcoves. And it's such a beautiful day. Meanwhile, we also cut all the shelves for the 3 alcoves in the bathroom. Another quick lunch of radicchio and rucola with walnuts. I made a little dressing with hummus, lemon juice and olive oil, and toasted some crusty bread topped with pecorino and grilled zucchini. Oh, it's getting there. Can you imagine how beautiful this is going to be? We have fluffy white towels in these shelves that are lovely and finished now, thanks to my father. And here we have the travertine, which will be mounted here on this back wall of the bath here. And it's quite simple, but just with a few little details in here, if you can see. Oh, the builders say they will be here next week, and can you imagine, it's just going to be incredible once we have this wall of tiles here and the brass taps and the floor with these beautiful terracotta hexagonal tiles, and the sanitari, the toilet and bidet that will go in this corner here. We're so close now, but we just need the builders to show up. And finally, our rustic side table was finished. What do you think of the table, my love?
Fichissimo.
Of course, with you it's more likely there's a glass of wine than a teacup, but to put you.
È fatta apposta per metterci vino, no?
What? So the legs are made from
Old pieces of carriages.
carriages that were pulled by oxen.
Yeah, correct.
Incredible.
Erano vecchi pezzi dei carri che lì ci sono nel granaio.
And what did they used to keep in these these green glass
Wine.
bulbs? Wine. Oh, okay.
These were blown.
Oh wow.
The glass, you see, it's all completely imperfect.
Yeah.
Really, it has bubbles here, there.
Oh, beautiful.
So these were made by melting the whatever it's done glass with, il silicio e tutta la roba lì. They were blowing it, making a round form.
Beautiful.
Like this, and then doing the.
I just
but
love.
you see, that's why they're so nice, because they're sono imperfetti, insomma,
Sì,
non sono industriali.
Yeah, they're irregular. Yeah. Beautiful. And now I just want to put some black and white photos on this little part here, this wall that's above the lamp. Perhaps some photos of Gianfranco. He's so cute. I wish we could show him to you because he's just so cute when he has his little curious face and smile and laughing, but best to keep that stuff private for the moment, I think. Thank you to my patrons. Thank you to my subscribers. Are you subscribed? Have you ever considered subscribing? Have you considered giving this video a little like? Because it's free and it would really help me. Next week, supposedly the builders are coming to lay the floor, the tiles, and the travertine in the bathroom. Will they come? We will see. But if not, I'll surely have something else to share with you. Thank you for spending time with me this weekend, and I'll see you next episode. Alla prossima.